When you think of the Roman Empire, you might picture togas, gladiators, and marble palaces under the Italian sun. But for nearly 400 years, Rome ruled a land far colder, wilder, and wetter, Britain. And its story begins with ambition, invasion, and rebellion. In 43 AD, Emperor Claudius ordered the full-scale conquest of Britain, but Rome had tried this before. Nearly a century earlier, Julius Caesar had crossed the Channel in 55 and 54 BC. He fought a few battles, planted the Roman standard, and left. He was more concerned with politics in Rome than holding on to this misty island. But Claudius wanted more than a symbolic victory. With 4 Roman legions and thousands of auxiliaries, the empire invaded. Tribal kings were either defeated or absorbed. Rome had arrived, and it wasn't legal. To the native Britons, fierce warriors who painted themselves blue and fought from chariots, Rome must have seemed like another world. Stone roads replaced muddy paths. Bathhouses appeared in towns. Taxes, laws, and Latin swept in with the legions. But Rome brought more than infrastructure. It brought control, and for many Britons, that was too high a price. One of them was Boudica. After her husband, a local king allied with Rome, died, the empire seized his lands. Boudica was publicly flogged. Her daughters were assaulted, and that lit a fire. She raised a massive rebellion. Her forces burned Roman settlements to the ground, including Londinium, which would later become London. Tens of thousands were killed. Rome was shaken. But Rome didn't stay shaken for long. The Roman governor Suetonius rallied his forces. With brutal discipline, he crushed the uprising. Boudica vanished from history. Some say she took poison to avoid capture. After her defeat, Rome tightened its grip on Britain. Over the next decade, Roman towns flourished. Markets buzzed with trade. Roman villas dotted the countryside. Latin became the language of power, yet peace was always fragile. In the north, the tribes never stopped resisting. So in 122 AD, Emperor Hadrian drew a line. He built a wall nearly 120 kilometers long, stretching from coast to coast. Hadrian's Wall marked the northern edge of the Roman Empire, a frontier of stone patrolled by soldiers facing the unknown. As centuries passed, Roman Britain changed again. Religion shifted. Christianity, once banned, now spread rapidly. Temples gave way to churches. The empire, once defined by Jupiter and Mars, was now praying to Christ. But Rome itself was crumbling. Barbarian invasions, civil wars, and internal decay weakened the empire. In 410 AD, the Roman legions withdrew from Britain, never to return. The people of Britain were left behind. Without Rome's protection, the island soon faced new invaders, the Saxons, Angles, and Jutes. Roman towns fell into ruin. Roads decayed, the age of empire faded, and a new era began. Yet Rome's legacy didn't vanish. Even today you can walk Roman roads. You can see the remains of baths, temples, and forts. Words from Latin still shape the English language, and the line of Hadrian's Wall still cuts across the landscape. Rome ruled Britain for almost 400 years, longer than the time from the Norman conquest to today. Empires fall, but their shadows remain.